Welcome to the brief introduction of the Terrain 3D Tools software from Softree based in Canada. So we're just going to look at importing some topographical survey data and quickly creating a 3D tin surface and then exporting it to another CAD package. So the process is pretty straightforward. We come to insert the survey file. So the file we're importing is from a GPS receiver. So it's just got the point name, the northing, easting, elevation and code. So it's just a whole bunch of coordinates with codes attached to it. So we're going to just go and bring it into here. We're going to use a code library here to process and assign, for each point that comes in with a code, we're going to tell it what happens to that point. So that's it. So we've imported that little survey file from the spreadsheet here. So these points, although I've collected them with a GPS receiver, you may have collected them with a total station, or someone might have given you a list of coordinates, and you're going to import them and generate the 2D drawing here. So the next step, of course, is that we can then go and create a surface. So if we go to terrain modeling, go generate, tell it your intervals for your contours. And so we've now generated contours over the surface there. And we'll now go and have a look at the so we can open multiple windows. So we'll look at the 3D. We just go and tile them vertically. So you can see now we've got a 3D surface, a tin generated. And you can see as I run my cursor over the 2D drawing, you can see the corresponding cursor over the 3D model. And then if we want to go a step further, we can then go and have in the background an aerial image. So to do that, of course, we need to tell the software what is the coordinate system that we're on. So if we just come to our projections, get it from EPSG. So this data was collected on New Zealand Transverse Mercator 2000. If you're not sure what your EPSG value is for your coordinate system, it's pretty straightforward to figure out. You go and ask Uncle Google, just go and Google it, EPSG and whatever your coordinate system is, and it will come up with the answer. So it's pretty straightforward. So once the software now knows, oh, okay, this is the actual coordinate system we're on, it will then come and import an image. So this looks about right for where we are. You can see that looks correct. So we must have set up our coordinate system properly. And you can see now we've got our 2D drawing overlaid on the imagery. And of course the last step is that we can then go out and go and save it as So it's just like the same as importing. You can import a whole range of different formats like AutoCAD, shape files, microstation files, land XML. So the software is pretty flexible in terms of importing data and then exporting data afterwards. You've got a whole range of formats here you can choose from. And of course, we don't have to work just with, like traditional points. You can even bring in LAS files as well, LiDAR data. But just today, we'll just go and save this out as a DWG. So we can see now, here's our exported file there. So if we just go and open up any software package that can open up DWGs, and so here's our drawing that we've just exported from Terrain Tools 3D into our favourite CAD package. And so from here you carry on and do your detailed design. So that's all from me from now. So I'm pleased that you listened, and thank you very much for listening.